How did you keep yourself from despair? Like, what was your mental process like during those days?
Paul and I made an agreement that we could feel anything, any emotion, but the only one we weren't allowed to feel was despair. I realized that at some point, maybe 40 or 50 days in, that I was really in this for the long haul. And, of course, my first fear was that I was going to die physically. Second fear was that I was going to be assaulted. But the third fear, and the one that really loomed large, was that I was going to lose my mind. And so I thought, well, I think I probably have some things to sort through and to sort out. I'd lost my mom the year before, and we'd lost her very suddenly. And so there was a lot of grief still to work through, and a lot of dysfunction and some things to figure out there. And so I decided to take every day and spend that day thinking about things that I had gone through and remember things from my life, So my first memory when I was 4 years old and my mom took me to the movie theater for the first time, and I would get so into the memories and the details. I could remember the white flowers on her blue sundress, and I remembered her taking me to Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and I remember the shape of her teeth when she laughed, and I would just get so into these memories and to evaluating and wondering and processing and moving through my life. That before I knew it, it was like there wasn't enough time. Somehow I kind of see it as I met myself out there, and this next version of who Jessica was going to be, and that has been that's been a tremendous gift. During the course of Captivity, we participated in 6 proof of life calls, which, are exactly as they sound. They'll drive you out into the desert and put you on a satellite phone. There will be somebody on the other end who is a representative. They would call themselves the family communicator. So since there were 2 families involved and an organization, they had 1 point person. Probably about 50 or 60 days into Captivity, they drove us out really deep into the desert. They had us wash beforehand, and every time something different would happen, the morning would start differently. You'd think, oh, this is it. This is the day. They had us wash. Maybe they're gonna do the drop and they're gonna exchange us. And so we're sitting there and we're so excited, thinking okay, maybe we're finally getting out of here.